Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on in the energy right now, what you guys need to know about. Keep in mind it's general, it might resonate, it might not. All right, so just take it how it resonates. It could be past, present, or future. Now, before I get into the reading here, something is coming up about someone, and this is just a feeling. There's just an intuitive hit here that I'm getting, but I feel like someone purposely tried, like, it's coming back to like destroying case files, all right? Or maybe trying to hide your relationship to a certain professional, all right? Like let's say kind of like a counselor energy, like a counselor or a therapist or something like that, because whoever this person is, they don't want people finding out about what you've told this person. Like, let's say you've confided in someone for a long time, okay? Like I said, a professional counselor, therapist, something like that, right? So this person knows a lot about your life or a lot of about what you've been through, okay? Or maybe they're even a witness to certain things, or you've confided in them for a lot of things, all right? Why do I feel like there's someone in that organization or connected to that professional that's trying to hide that relationship because they don't want anyone finding out about what you actually went through or what you actually told this person or something like that, right? I don't know, but that's what's coming to me. Let's see, what is this about? The Ten of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil, Capricorn, Taurus, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. So this could have to do with poverty, bad health. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, King of Pentacles energy here a bit from my last reading maybe. So this could have to do with a family. Like I said, like maybe this is someone you confided in a lot about what was going on with your family or things that you went through with your family. But there's obviously someone in some sort of an institution. Now this could have to do with corruption within an institution. Like it's even giving me a bit of like CPS, okay? Like let's say you have CPS that comes to your house or something like that. So these are people or a professional that's seen a lot about your family dynamic, or they've seen a lot about what's going on within your home, okay? Or it doesn't have to be CPS directly, but it could be like a family counselor or something like that, right? It's just someone that knows a lot about your family dynamic. Just take it how it resonates, right? And it's almost like someone in this institution doesn't want that person being questioned, or doesn't want those files to be seen or those notes to be read because it would show something about your family or what was going on in your home at the time, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting though. Like it could even be like maybe the institution is corrupt in some sort of way, but there's like one person that works there that was sympathetic towards you or very understanding of you. And it's almost like they want the one person that's not corrupt to be silenced is what I'm getting. So what's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the past, a relationship in the past. Now, I don't know if this is a relationship with a family member or if this is a relationship with someone like a counselor or something. I don't know. We'll see. Four of Pentacles. This has to do with holding on to a relationship in the past. Okay, what's the Hierophant in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor could be a boss, a CEO, a father figure, a mature man of some sorts, all right? Bad luck, bad karma, bad fortune for somebody being lazy, unproductive, or some sort of a bad strategy. Somebody didn't plan for this. They're going to get bad karma for this. This is corruption. What's the devil? The King of Pentacles in reverse. I was feeling it was this guy. I was feeling it from, I just got out of my last reading, and this person is giving me, maybe it's not a landlord, maybe it's like someone from an institution of some kind, okay? Could be a Capricorn here with the devil like that. Or a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we got both. We got a Capricorn. It could be, I don't know. It's an earth sign. That's what I feel. And they're both in the reverse. All right. Four of Cups. And they're both unhappy, feeling dissatisfied. Would do anything for money. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but that's the energy that I'm getting, is that this is some sort of corruption. Or some sort of greed, or I'm just getting strong Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn, okay? Let's see. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups, please. The Four of coming to a house, coming to a home, a family. Yeah, this could be like a family counselor, someone that comes to your house, a professional that comes to your home, talks to you and your family, or something like that, a mediator, something like that, all right? Something about a home, or somebody that you talk to about your family dynamic and what's going on in the home, okay? Like somebody that helped you. This is not like bad CPS coming to the house. That's not what I'm getting. It's like someone that was there to help you, okay? And somebody lying. Yeah, because if there's a bunch of people trying to lie about your family, your home life, what's going on there, yeah, it's not, how should I say, it's not in their favor for there to be someone that actually knows about what's really going on, or that you have confided in, or something like that, right? There's people trying to lie about your family and lie about your house or your home, or what's going on with you, okay? A main female. Change. This has to do with change. So what is change? They tried to change something, or Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why do I feel like it's something about not working together, okay? So they're trying to change something by claiming that you weren't working together with someone, or it was not a good collaboration, or they couldn't work together with you, or maybe you didn't want to work together with someone else anymore. I don't know, something about not working together. Five of Swords. Yeah, no, this was manipulation. I feel like what it is that, like I said in the beginning, they're trying to bury who you work together with, or who you were in contact with, because it's like they don't want anybody asking this person questions about your home life, your family life. Okay. Yeah, this is corruption, 100%. Oh yeah, this is some corruption right here. It definitely is. Because, look, I'm feeling, because if it is an institution like CPS, or like some sort of a family organization or whatever, right? Or a counselor of some sort, they might not have that client confidentiality thing, right? Where it's like they're not allowed to talk about what they saw, or what they witnessed, all right? So that might not be there. So it's almost like because that doesn't exist in this kind of an institutional relationship or organization, they're trying to make that connection disappear so that that person isn't found or nobody can talk to them or consult with them. Because if they were consulted, they would obviously say what they saw or something like that. It's definitely giving me corruption. A message. A message is corrupt, a letter, a document, or this has to do with a letter. This has to do with a letter or a document or a letter, like in the mail. Something being sent in the mail, a letter, some sort of corruption around that. High honor. Why do I feel like it's bingo? So what's going on in this institution? Page of, this could have something to do with, yeah, a letter, a gift, something being sent in the mail, a gift of some sort, good news, okay? Somebody reaching out to someone, sending something in the mail, all right? A letter, a document. These people, they didn't want to get stuck in their head about this, or they didn't want to feel worried about something. They're trying to get out of a nightmare. The Tower and the World. But something is coming out anyways, and for them it's a catastrophe, okay? Why is it a catastrophe? Why is it absolutely shocking here? Something about giving someone money, or something being given to someone, or somebody paying for something. Well, maybe there's actual proof and evidence of whatever this was, or someone paying for something, or giving something to someone. An occupation. It has to do with someone's job. It has to do with someone's job. And paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, paradise, happiness, playfulness. Heartbroken. Someone being heartbroken, feeling sad, hurt, upset, lost about a breakup, a soulmate connection. This has to do with somebody's job and someone being heartbroken about a breakup, or heartbroken about a connection, a relationship, and a vacation. Somebody was not stabbed in the back. Somebody was not attacked. Somebody was not stabbed in the back. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're trying to cover up. That's what they're trying to cover up, isn't it? Yep. Yes, that's what they're trying to cover up. Yes. So what they're trying to cover up is who you talk to. And not just who you talk to, but everything that this person knows and everything that you confided in them. That's what they're trying to cover up. The Star. Because this person could be a healer as well. And this has to do with a choice that someone made with money, abundance, job. Oh my God, this can only be a listening device, guys. I'm not even kidding. It's like there was a listening device in your house, and these people are listening to everything that you are saying to this other person, to this counselor, or to this, whoever this professional is. It's like they're recording the entire conversation, or what? And it has to do with something that you were planning on doing with your job or with money or something like that. So basically what I'm getting is they're cutting down the things that you're saying, and they're cutting it to make it, just right. And then someone else, because that's kind of what came out in the last reading, Someone else is then coming forward with these tapes and claiming that you were talking to them and that you told them this, that, and that. When in reality, first of all, you were not talking to that person. And second of all, they're cutting out and cutting down certain conversations to then manipulate what you were saying and fill in the blanks with what fits their narrative. Is that why do I feel like that's what's going on here? This has to do with someone's job and what someone does for money, all right? Or someone getting paid, or what you do for a living, or your job, or something like that. Tell me about this corrupt person in this institution. What the hell do they get out of this? What do they get out of this, huh? A lot of money. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of money. A group of people here, all right? The World. The Sun. This is the truth about someone traveling, or the truth about online. Maybe this is even online. The truth about something on the internet, okay? This was a stupid plan. Somebody didn't strategize this far, or something about not going through with something, or something about not planning with something. This is how these people tried to defend themselves. Or something about you. Oh my God, I get what they did. Look, okay, so look, this is like you talking to someone and telling them, like, let's say you had a job in the past that you stopped doing, all right? Maybe because there was a lot of trauma, or a lot of bad things happened, or it just didn't work out, okay? Or you just had a lot of bad experiences at this job, right? So it's something about, I feel like you saying you're not going to do this anymore because you just had a lot of bad experiences with that job. And why do I feel like they cut this conversation as well and try to manipulate what you do for work? So it's like they're cutting down the conversation and saying, look, in this conversation, collective is talking about their job, but they omit the conversation where you're talking about what you do for a work, and then they're filling in the blanks to make their story fit. What the hell does this person get out of all this stuff, out of all this corruption? Money, probably, right? Money? Is it money, or what is it? Oh, what is it? This corruption here. Emperor in the reverse. Bad leader. Makes bad decisions. Weak leader. Weak person. All right? Corruption. 8 of Cups. This has to do with a new beginning in love, an offer, taking quick action towards a new beginning. What the hell does this person get out of this corruption, huh? It helps a Queen of Wands in reverse solve an issue, or solve a problem, or get out of a conflict. So basically it's a bunch of people that know other people, that know that person, that know this person, and they all kind of help each other out, huh? Chariot. This is the truth about, is it traveling, or is it something online? What is this with the World and the Chariot? What is that about? It's about them being concerned. Being concerned and being in despair. Being concerned and depressed. About a relationship. This is everything. This is you talking about your relationship, talking about your family, talking about your job. This is everything you would tell like a counselor or a therapist. Everything. Okay? This is you talking about your emotions, your family, like I said, your relationship, what you're going through, your home life. How do they have this? How does somebody that's trying to do something corrupt and manipulative, illegal, how do they have all this information? That's very strange to me. How do they have it? Girl talk. Girl talk. Time with friends. Talking. You talking to someone. You confiding in someone. Girl talk. Or boy talk. But it's just you talking. Spending time with a friend. Talking. Interesting. Focus on yourself. Self-worth. You talking to someone about being focused on yourself, taking time for yourself, doing what's best for you. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with that, huh? What's wrong with that? A coffin. You talking to someone about focusing on yourself because of something being over? A coffin? All right, what is that? That you've been working on something for a very long time, all right? You've been putting time, effort, energy into something for a very long time, maybe a relationship, all right? So this could have something to do with ending a relationship maybe because you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something and maybe it's not going anywhere or there's concerns. Judgment in reverse. Judgment. That's a group of people working together, judging you or trying to have you put under judgment because you're talking about ending a relationship, because you have concerns in your relationship, because they're not going anywhere or it's not moving anywhere or, all right, King of Swords. This has to do with a King of Swords and a King of Wands. A King of Swords and a King of Wands. And somebody not seeing the truth or not being able to see through something or realize something or not knowing what to think, or someone not knowing what to think about what? About stability, security, permanence, and growth. I mean, this could be about you not knowing if your relationship is going to be permanent or if it has the necessary endurance for something, or if it's going to grow, if it's stable enough, all right? The relationship is over, no second chances. Something is not changing. Somebody is not having an epiphany, a transformation. Someone is not receiving what they need, progressing. Yeah, it's, look, you want to know what it's giving me? It's you talking to someone that's close to you, or this counselor, or this professional, whoever it is, about your relationship with your partner, talking about if things don't change, or if things don't grow, or if things don't move in a certain direction, that you would end the relationship because it's stagnant, it's not going anywhere, all right? Like you'll just focus on yourself because it's not going anywhere. There's no change. There's no progress. Yeah, okay. All right, that's strange. Okay. Tell me about this corruption, this Hierophant in reverse. Sudden wealth, because they took a bribe. That's why. That's why they're corrupt, because they're taking money bribes. I was already feeling it. Toil, and they're not doing their fucking job. the way that they're supposed to be doing their job because they're too busy taking money bribes. All right, so we have a corrupt institution here, taking money bribes, not doing their fucking job. And now they're going to get bad karma because these people are working for CPS. Child, I mean, that's kind of what I was feeling. Could be something like that. So corruption at CPS, what's new? All right, really, I feel like that is not something we don't know already, but okay. So something like that. Or they're trying to make themselves look, oh, look at that, taking bribes. We have CPS or organizations dealing with families, counselors, taking bribes. Working with children and families, taking bribes, not doing their fucking job because they're corrupt. Oh. Well, what's new, right? Really. Despair. Now they're going to be in despair. Now this person, whoever this is that was working your case here, King of Pentacles in reverse, or whoever that is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to be in despair now because they're taking bribes and they work for CPS or they work for family counseling or whatever this is. All right. Yeah, tell me more about this corruption and these people taking bribes and not doing their fucking job. The Knight of Wands taking action in their ego, all right? Pride, ego. Doing just whatever they feel like doing because they got a big fucking ego, all right? Taking action because they got an ego and they feel like they can have control over other people's lives and families or what? And that's the truth. About somebody not being heartbroken. That's the truth. The Sun, this is the Empress in the reverse. This is the truth about a bad parent, a bad mother, a bad father, a bad parent. Why is CPS or why is this organization, this corrupt person claiming that you're a bad parent or you're a bad mother or you're bad this? Because they're corrupt and they took money and they got a bribe to say this. So who's paying them? Who's paying them, huh? This is their job, but what are they doing at their job? They're not doing their fucking job. They took a bribe, though. What this person, who paid them? Lovers in reverse. Something about, oh, now there's an illusion being lifted about you not being healed or somebody not being healed or something about a breakup. Something about a breakup and something about your job. What did I say? They have conversations where you're talking about specific things with a counselor or with a therapist, somebody that is not corrupt, all right? Someone that is sympathetic towards you is what I feel. But we have Mr. Boss Man here, this person who's helping them cover this up. Interesting. So they know things about a breakup and they know things about your job. And they're taking bribes to be corrupt and not do their fucking job, all right? And call you a bad parent. And now this is a missed opportunity here with this financial news or, okay, missed opportunity with financial news or a bribe. The World in reverse. Is that a bribe? The Ace of Cups. What is that about? A judge. A judge. Judgment. A judge, really. Wow. I want to know who's paying this person here. I want to know who's paying this corrupt person. Who paid them to do this shit? To help. Oh, you know, it's just a whole bunch of corrupt criminal government agents working together, right? They all know each other. Of course they do. Hanged Man in reverse. Working together to get someone stuck. To get you stuck, or what? The Hermit. With a Now we have a Virgo and we have a Leo, okay? Or we have someone pretending to have a secret wire on, or what? Or they thought they could get you stuck with this, or what is this? Oh, you talking. You talking. You talking. A King of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. They thought they could get you stuck. This whole group of people working together thought they could get you stuck with a secret wire. Doing what exactly, huh? With work. Or it has to do with their job, or who they're working together with, or who they work for, or their buddy, or what? Coffin. Something about a job and a death, or your job and a death, or what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this person from CPS or this family organization? Why are they helping? What do they have to gain out of this? I want to know, what does this King of Pentacles in reverse have to gain from this? They're just a false person. That's it. They're just a false fucking person working for the government. Wealthy man taking money bribes. Or this is how they make their money. They're just a false person. That's it. All right. Imprisonment. Trying to get someone imprisoned. Trying to stop you from moving forward. Trying to stop your journey. Trying to get you in prison by stopping you from moving forward, all right? With a house. A false person in a house. That's how they try to get you imprisoned, a false person in the house. Lying about losing a great fortune. This is how lying about losing a great fortune. Who the fuck is this person? Do they really work for CPS, or who are they? Who are they? There's someone that got paid money, that's for sure. They got some fucking money out of this. Expectation. They had an expectation that they were going to be making lots of money off of this main male. Oh, so it's a middle-aged man, all right? A middle-aged man, okay? They could look like this. Or with glasses, give or take, all right? Oh, child, no way. No fucking way. A child, huh? Okay, so we are dealing with someone from CPS. What a dirtbag. Okay. Oh, this has to do with a mature woman coming forward, saying something about lovers. All right, so this is about them trying to help this mature woman lie about your job and say that you're an SEX worker, right? So we got CPS helping this psycho cover this up, or what? No fucking way. A married couple. Oh, a married couple that doesn't want to go to court. This has to do with a married couple that doesn't want to go to court. A married couple trying to avoid going to court. Just give me a confirmation. This King of Pentacles in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know who these people are. Where do they work? Child is here, so CPS, most likely. A moment of enlightenment about how these people all tried to get away with something, all right? And how they're trying to protect themselves, okay? Because they're not innocent. They're absolutely not innocent at all. They're not nice. They're not caring. They're not empathetic. They shouldn't be working with children or families in need, if you ask me. Yeah, and this has to do with someone trying to hold on to their job. Where? A CPS or where? Trying to hold on to their job, all right? Trying to silence someone. Trying to silence other people. Death. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, got him. Oh man, I'm right on the money with this one, aren't I? All right, middle-aged man with glasses, that one, Death. The Empress. Yeah, something about a mother, all right? Oh, the Tower, Ace of Wands. Oh, there's a catastrophe. Oh, it's a big tower moment. Oh, man. Yeah, that one, corrupt cell, all right? What a douche. Excuse my French, but like... All right. Who the hell is this person working together with? Who are they helping? Who's their friend? Is this, like, you want to know what it's kind of giving me? It's giving me CPS and the police, all right? That's what it's giving me, if I'm being honest. The Two of Pentacles, what they're trying to switch around here. They're trying to switch something around. And now they're exposed, all right? Now they're exposed for what they try to switch around here. Magician, an illusion, okay? Some sort of an illusion. An illusion about you not working together with someone. This person, this corrupt main male in the reverse, I guess they made some sort of case files disappear. I guess they made it disappear who you were working together with, who you confided in, what counselor you were talking to, which professional came to your house. Because they don't want anybody talking to this person. They don't want anyone finding out the truth about your home life, your family life, your conversations, what's really going on, because they got paid, because they're corrupt as hell. They don't want anyone finding out who you were working together with. Well, yeah, and most likely because of this client confidentiality thing. If the police or the authorities or whoever the King of Wands is goes up to this counselor that you were talking to, they can give out the notes. They can say, yes, King of Wands, I talked to collective about this, this, and that. This is their family life. This is the situation. And Mr. King of Pentacles in reverse, corrupt CPS policeman, whoever the fuck this is, didn't want this to happen. Why? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? Oh, they don't want anyone finding out about the money. Or they don't want to give someone the notes or the person's name or the files or the information, or they don't want anyone finding out how they took a bribe, or, you know, who knows what they're doing with all those kids that they're supposed to be protecting. But whatever, right? It's, you know, we know how CPS can be, okay? Oh, look at that. High Priestess. Yeah. Oh, I want to hold on to my job. I don't want to lose. Oh, that's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to lose my job. I want to hold on to my job. What did you do at your job? Here, High Priestess, take action. All right. Or this is a lead, or somebody can take action. All right. Or somebody can go take action. Someone has a lead now. All right. About the name that they didn't want anyone to find out about, or what? Eight of Cups. Oh, or somebody, a message about a lot of money, a message about an inheritance, someone walking away, someone leaving. I mean, this could even be like, let's say first you're under this person's care, right? And then all of a sudden they disappear and they pull a disappearing act for like 6 months. And then all of a sudden you got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here taking over your case. And then 6 months later, you're like, surprise, I'm back on the job. And you're like, why are you guys not answering emails? And why are you guys just switching around? Like, what's going on over there at CPS or at this institution or this organization, right? It's like, who's got the files? And who's taking care of the case? And where's this guy? And why is this lady here? And where'd this lady go? And where's this guy, right? It's like something like that, maybe. It's because of a Queen of Wands and a fight. Because of a Queen of Wands and a fight. Okay, what's that mean? Eight of Swords. Because a Queen of Wands is trapped and going to prison, and this has to do with some sort of good news and a message, or... Oh, and a King of Swords. Who's this? Leo and Gemini, or what? Okay, now they're trapped. Because they can't switch this around. They can't switch around who you were talking to. No, you were not talking to whoever King of Swords and Queen of Wands is. You were not talking to these people because you don't fucking like them. Why would you talk to them about anything? All right? You weren't talking to them. You were talking to someone else that they're trying to cover up. And they're lying. And they're lying. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're lying that they don't have the files. They're lying that they don't have the notes. They're lying that they don't have the information. They're lying that they... Oh, maybe they even said that you were never in their program. You were never their client. You were never in the program. They have no recollection of this ever happening. You were never there. This never happened. Is that what they did? Because they're lying. And you have evidence that they're lying about this. Oh, and it's gonna backfire on them really bad. All right. Yeah, because you still have all of the information. The Tower and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna be super burdened. All right, it's a Tower moment. It's a catastrophe. They weren't expecting something with a child. Weren't expecting CPS to be involved in this corruption in a house. They weren't expecting that somebody was coming to your house because of a child. What do you mean somebody wasn't expecting that CPS or someone was coming to your house because of a child? What do you mean someone wasn't expecting this? The message. Oh, they weren't expecting that someone came to your house because of this message, or that is something about a letter, a document, a message about a child, CPS, and a house. So they weren't expecting this. All right. Why? Pathway. Official person. So an official person didn't expect something about a letter or a document and a child in a house, okay? And a main male saying something about a great fortune. So why do I feel like CPS lied to the police or lied to the authorities or lied to someone here that was asking questions? And whoever was asking questions didn't expect CPS to lie. Oh, there's liars everywhere, everywhere, in every institution, in every organization, all right, including CPS, okay? It's very concerning. Yeah, I agree. Concerned about someone's poverty. Someone being... don't tell me CPS said this. Don't tell me. CPS also covered up this lie. Don't tell me they got CPS to say this shit. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, motherfucker, you are so cooked. All right? If CPS said that shit, that you are a prosty, they are fucking cooked for that. I swear to God. Wow. All right. Closing words, and then I'm done. That's the message. That's the message about a lot of money, about an inheritance, about 10 of Pentacles. That's the message. That's the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the message about why CPS is involved in this shit. All right? Or this family organization. Okay? And something about a wire or secretly listening to someone. They thought that they would get what they want by doing this. Is this CPS and the police working together to try and set you up with something? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is this CPS and the police working together with this corruption? That's the journey. That's how they decided to move forward. Because you were not in any bad health. Coffin. That's how they decided to move forward with a death, because you weren't in bad health. That's why they decided to move forward with a death, a coffin, because you were not in bad health. What? The money that was given to a married couple, a How privileged. Don't tell me this King of Pentacles in reverse is what I think they are. Don't tell me this person is what I think they are. Because there's something really disgusting coming to mind. And this has to do with an official person and a breakup. This has to do with an official person and a breakup. What the fuck is going on? What? Oh, thinking. Thinking. I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, I don't think you want to know what I'm thinking. Thinking about someone being in poverty, or someone thinking about how they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose their job. They're going to lose their reputation. They're going to lose everything. They're not going to have anything left when they lose everything because of a relationship. Thinking about poverty, thinking about a relationship. And a community. And a main male in the community is now being exposed as being a false person. And a main female in reverse. Who's this couple? Queen of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they all, you know, they just work together. All right. There's two people working together on this. They're working together. All right, guys, I hope this helps. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Let's just see who's involved, maybe. December. And an Aries. November. An Aquarius and a Gemini. February. July. March. And a Sagittarius. All right, guys. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.